So this might look weird on the channel because this is the first time I've done a non-Purtle video in a long time, and this is actually called weddle. This is like the NFL version of Purtle, which was the NBA version of wordle, so I guess you could say this is just the NFL version of wordle. And yeah, so there's an easy mode and a hard mode. I'm going to be starting on the easy mode. I do watch the NFL. I'm an NFL fan, but there are just a lot more players in the NFL than the NBA, and there's more teams, more divisions, just all of it makes it a little bit more difficult. So starting on the easy mode, and I do want to say I was actually recommended to play this by Nicholas McAdams. So if you're watching, I appreciate that recommendation. We're going to try it out. So we're starting. Let's go with Rashad Penny. I am a Seattle Seahawks fan. So this is a yellow division right here, and I read the rules. I think this just means we got the right conference. So NFC. This player is 5'11" or 6. He's actually 6 foot or 6'1", and exactly 26 years old. We got that right. And the position wrong. So also the number is below 20, so that immediately makes me think this is probably a quarterback or wide receiver. Now, there are some wide receivers that would make sense here. Um, 6'1" or 6 foot is pretty common for a wide receiver height, but the number being under 20. Now, a lot of players have changed their numbers recently to single digits, you know, because that's allowed now for skill positions. That might make it a little difficult, but maybe we should just guess a quarterback. So, any quarterbacks we know are 6 foot or 6'1". Not exactly sure, but 26 years old. Hmm. Let's go with Dak Prescott. Okay, so he's actually a little bit too old and too tall, but we know it's not a quarterback. So this is pretty much a wide receiver, and we know it's going to be from the NFC South or the NFC North. So I'm not looking up divisions here. Um, maybe we'll go with someone in the NFC South first. Let me see something. Is Calvin Ridley on it? Okay. So this would be pretty funny, actually. He's suspended for the entire year, but okay. So yes, it's a wide receiver. It's 6'1" in the NFC South. We were close on the age, actually. And Calvin Ridley has a number in the teens, but wasn't him. So we're looking at the Panthers, and I'm immediately thinking like DJ Moore. Um, the Panthers, the Saints, and the Falcons were already chosen. The Titans, or no, that's the AFC. The Buccaneers. Look, trust me, I know the divisions. I'm trying to think of two things at once. So that is kind of funny though. The Titans, AFC South, not NFC. But let's go with. I said DJ Moore. We could go with him. I'm also thinking maybe Chris Godwin. So should I go Moore or Godwin first? Well, I know Godwin fits the number, and it's Godwin. You're right. So that was actually, I mean, wasn't too difficult. We got it in 4 guesses. Chris Godwin. I mean, most people know him if you play fantasy football or watch the NFL. He's a pretty big name. So yeah, that's the first time I've played. And maybe we could try hard mode now. Hard mode is not just the offensive skill positions. It's any player is what it said here. Any player in the NFL, but you get 10 guesses. So let's actually try it out. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this, but let's start with Rashad Penny again. We got the height exactly. This player's 27 or 28, and in the NFC again. So I'm guessing it's going to be a defensive player. That's the first thing I'm thinking. But you know, because 5'11", it could be a wide receiver maybe. Um, okay, we're in the NFC again. Um, let's go with exactly 5'11". It's tough to think of players that are exactly 5'11". Um, hmm. I think this could be like a safety, maybe. Let's just start firing off guesses. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get this, but position's yellow, so I'm not exactly sure what a yellow position means. Let's see. Correct side of the ball. Okay. So yeah, a defensive player here. Okay, not the NFC North, but we do have to think defensive players. So should we go NFC South again? Let's go NFC East actually. And 5'11". Um, I'm just gonna have to try to get the right division here. Okay, so we are in the NFC East. It is a cornerback in the NFC East. Uh, this might be difficult, to be honest. Bradbury? No. Okay, I have to try to get the team here. Uh, so, Washington football team. Still don't like the name the Commanders. Seems like a default generic name to me. But we have them, and maybe we should just trying to think of a cornerback on their team. Or maybe I'm not sure about 5'11". So maybe we should go Cowboys. Um, yeah, let's go Cowboys. Not Cowboys, all right. Yeah, the number has to be 30 or 29 here. Okay, so it is a player on the Commanders, a Washington football team, and it is a cornerback. So thinking like DBs on their team, like Troy Apke. I'm thinking, uh, Kendall Fuller maybe. I'm thinking like they have William Jackson they signed from, I think it was Cincinnati. I'm gonna go William Jackson maybe. Okay, he's 6 foot, and he's a little too old. So that makes me think that it has to be Fuller, right? And yeah, it's Kendall Fuller. So we actually got them both today. Um, honestly, I think I psyched myself out too much. I thought it would be someone a little more obscure. I didn't know any of these guys' heights really. Um, did not know. I mean, you learn something. Kendall Fuller is 5'11", 27 years old. um, so that made it a little bit difficult, but we got it, and it wasn't someone buried on their depth chart. It was a player I knew. If it was someone buried on their depth chart, I definitely wouldn't have known, um, and we would have lost. But yeah, overall, I think this was pretty fun. I mean, we got The hard one is 7 out of 10, and what was it? I think we got Godwin in 4 guesses. So, yeah, I'm going to put the link to play this in the description if you do play it. Let me know the results you got, and if you do like this new game, just go ahead and like the video. I might do more of them. I'm not sure about every single day, but we could try if it's if people enjoy watching it. And that's about it.